I'm Hanna Golembewski, and I'm from Payson, Arizona. My childhood, I grew up in Mesa, Arizona. I'd say that I had a pretty good childhood. I had all the right things. I had gymnastics, I had a lot of friends, big family home. From an outside perspective, it seemed like we had everything. I guess we went to mass on Sundays sometimes. It wasn't like we brought God home with us. That's kind of just how life was as a kid. God wasn't spoken about in the home. So I never really thought that anything huge would happen to me, anything that would be life-changing. I thought I'd just do the same thing I did every day, all the time. So it wasn't until I turned 10 that a huge crisis kind of hit the family. The cops came by, they kind of told us, hey, like, Ryan, our older brother, your son, he got in a bad motorcycle accident. He got hit going pretty fast. He flew off the bike and he is dead. He was 19. We didn't really know what to do. I mean, everyone just kind of fell to the floor. And it was like everything changed from then on. Our family kind of started falling apart. Life started falling apart. Things just weren't the same after that, and I don't think they have ever been the same. After Ryan died, my family decided they wanted a fresh start, so we moved to Payson, Arizona. I had a pretty hard heart. I didn't really know where my place was. I didn't have any friends. I didn't have God in my life, so I didn't really know where I was at. I kept to myself. I didn't tell anybody how I was feeling. Nobody asked. That was it. So when I started going to Expedition Youth Group, it was a big change. For the first time, I kind of got engaged in the church. I started going more, and I started to love it, and I started to make it a part of me and a part of who I was, and I found out that Jesus actually has more to do with your life than just what you do on Sundays. I found out that he really wanted a relationship. I think Expedition was always there for me. All of the staff, youth pastors, Donovan, everybody, they were always there. They always helped me. I think they just kind of took the role as my big brother. They were my big supporters in high school. They always taught me like what the right thing to do was, and just that Jesus was always there for me, and they were there for me. Without them, I would still be the hard person that I was. I would still be full of just hate for the world, hate that my brother died. And I think just having the Expedition family there to support me, to actually care about me and care about how I felt, even though I didn't want to tell them how I felt, they still wanted to be a part of my life regardless of how I was. I've been really learning how to trust God, and I am way more open now than I ever was, and I fully think that it was just God working through me and just taking those steps. And looking back, just seeing my transformation to today, I would say I am much more open now. I'd say that God has transformed me into someone that I wouldn't even recognize in high school. Something big that I decided to do this year was take a 2-week-long mission trip to Thailand and Cambodia to help victims of sex trafficking. When I was making the decision to go on this mission trip, it just motivated me like nothing else has ever motivated me before. And I think that's how I knew that this mission trip was something God wanted me to go on. I am so grateful for Expedition's hand in my entire life. They've always supported me fully, regardless of what it was. And without them, I wouldn't be able to even take this opportunity And I'm so thankful for the entire family of Expedition and everyone here.